Hello, everyone. Of course, it's Calleen and Rose here today. Just take a deep breath because now we are going to be talking about the crown chakra, the one that everyone seems to love, our final physical chakra of the 7 chakras.
Well, and this one I know, Colleen, you especially love. And I'm holding up my flame because I feel like the flame is so representative of this higher light frequency that the crown invites us to tap into, even though the crown is associated with the color purple, but above that are these really, it gives us all the ability to access all of that love.
Yes, higher consciousness.
So let me kick us off today with what it does represent, and then we'll pass it to Colleen. Yeah, so if you imagine an amethyst, it's got that beautiful light violet brightness to it. It represents our human divine connection, our connection to what can be referenced as the heavenly realms or life source energy. It can be associated with Archangel Raziel, who is the one that's assisting others to really tap into the other side of the veil as they're crossing over and crossing into and back from form, back into formlessness, and has that beautiful violet light, bright frequency to it. So I'll pass it to you, Colleen, to say more on that.
Yes. Speaking into Archangel Raziel, he's the very, excuse me, the very first angel that I literally seen with my third eye. He came to me in a time that I was really struggling between two worlds. So he's a very powerful, powerful angel, archangel. And he is the magician, and around his aura is the rainbow of light. So you could always call on him. With the crown chakra, that's a connection to all, to your higher self, to the divine. So we don't really need anything other than that awareness. But I do love me some.
Nice to have some assistance every now and then.
Yes, yes. I'm going to talk into some characteristics about the crown chakra. I have things wrote. The element of the crown is thought. And as Rose said, the color represented is violet, purple, the amethyst color. It's a connection to spirituality, our higher self, our life purpose, and self-awareness. It's all about consciousness, again, thought, information, flowing through and down, knowing, understanding, transistence. Not to know if I'm saying that right. And meditation. So that when we're really in deep meditation, we are coming from our crown and up. Really, I'm hearing my spirit guides talk, really from the root up. But the crown really connects that to our universal oneness. And some things, now if your crown chakra is in balance, you are thoughtful, self-aware, you have the ability to recognize and receive spiritual guidance, you have a sense of oneness. My throat chakra's off this morning. I need to put some more. Thought through energy center and can be dispelled through universal energies through all of your chakras. That's when you are aligned and balanced. And when you're out of balance, you may feel isolated or lost. As in common in our fast-paced life, you may feel alone or become a product of your ego. And then a couple more I have that are written down. If you're feeling off, your crown chakra's off. Some people feel a disconnection with God, spirit, or the universe. And then they're asking, do you feel or have to do certain things to be loved or accepted by Source or God? Is it hard for you to trust and have faith that everything will work out exactly as it needs to? And this last one, are you still searching outside of yourself for answers and directions in your life? It's really, when you get to a certain place, it's really, really important to connect with that beautiful energies and really receive messages for yourself instead of constantly searching for something else. And what Rose and myself are doing is, in our journey together, is to really assist you with uncovering that part of yourself where you feel full connection with your divinity, which is a beautiful, powerful thing to do. And sometimes in life, we do fall, we do go over road bumps, and we need a little assistance. But it's how you get back up, feel your connection through all of your chakras, your light portals, and continue on your beautiful path. Okay, Rose.
Well, and on that, do I feel connected? Do I feel disconnected? I have moments of that. Even now, I have moments where I'm like, wow, I'm really not feeling it, or, ooh, I'm really in it and I'm loving it. And it's interesting. I was listening to one of my gurus this morning. So, again, I guess we all have those others that, at least for me, I like to at least stay on the path of my connection, and sometimes that does help me, listening to others, to remind me that I am on my path, or to check in with my internal divine connection to see if that feels right for me. But one of the things that was coming up this morning was worry. And he was saying, he's like, I don't worry. I listen to my guidance in the moment in place of worry. And as I listen to that guidance, then I continue to allow the divine to authentically express through me. And as I just allow that divine presence to express, then I just listen again, allow for more expression, listen, express, listen, express. And so I thought that was a beautiful way to practice staying in that flow of this divine connection that's happening. And for me also, because I am so sometimes in tune, I can be thrown by a lot of
Outside.
yes, outside noise that's happening. Sometimes that noise I can experience interference with that outside noise. And so I just thought that was a wonderful invitation to continue to hone that connection, recognizing where I'm falling into that old habit of worry, and then replacing that old habit with, okay, well, what can I presence right now? And even making the choice to ask myself, what can I presence? What can I extend? What can I express as the divine, moving in and as and through me?
Beautiful. I love that. I love that. How
So I
you
think that that's part of the, the reality is that there can be static that is swirling in the atmosphere. There's certainly static, so much noise. If you turn on the news, if you're in touch with the medias. um, and so for me, it's really a wonderful way to continue to practice remembering who I really and truly am, but on a really practical basis. And so I think that that's what I know that's what's inspired me to work with the flame and to do a clearing, this chakra included. It's kind of like above our head, if you envision the chakras up here, to really keep that static free, because it makes a big difference in my moment to moment throughout my day as to just listening to my divine guidance and my divine voice. Like, literally, where would you have me go? What would you have me do? And what would you have me say? Literally, moment by moment by moment. And it's interesting because a lot of times it's just do exactly what you're doing. For the next half hour, focus on your newsletter content, or for the next half hour, write this piece of content, or for the next half hour, try to contact your landscaper, like whatever it is. And
whatever it
there
is.
can be other times where it's, no, I want you to abandon your checklist and I want you to go to lunch with your husband and just enjoy time with your husband. And it's like, really? It's like, yeah, really.
Mhm. And then sometimes it's listen, leave all of that behind, all of that, and just still sit in stillness and feel that connection of universal oneness. Feel that stream of light flowing in to your crown chakra. And that's when you really are able to hone in on those the guidance that your higher self, the divine, is flowing through, letting all of that noise go, even if it's just for 10 minutes. Feel that connection. And
And
it's
for me, it's letting go of worry, like truly replacing worry with listening and trusting and following. So I think that's what we're doing here. That's part of what we're doing here. That's what's going to happen during the seeding this upcoming Sunday. So today we're recording this Sunday, November 12th. And in the upcoming Sunday, November 19th, we are going to be doing our 2-hour sacred seeding journey that will really put you on the path of beginning to really activate whatever it is that you're looking or you're feeling called to activate next, really.
Well, it's first the clearing, getting rid of that the stagnant energies, which Rose will be doing beautifully in a journey through her sacred element of fire, through each of our energy centers or portals of light. And that's the most important thing is really get in touch with each of your chakras and having them being cleared out. And then I come in with the beautiful energies and the medicine of the rose and bring in the activations, the seeding of the medicine of the rose, that higher consciousness flowing through each chakra to activate your abilities and gifts.
And I can feel that already, Colleen, when you presence that. So that is, it's already starting to um, begin to
Bubble up.
bubble up. Yes. But I'll just say this and then we'll close. There's been so much that's been coming up with this past several full moon eclipses. I don't even know if all of them are full moon eclipses, but there's been a lot of eclipses. There's been a lot of portals opening and activating. There's been a lot happening just astrologically that I believe I can supersede, of course, as I keep clearing and as I continue my connection with the divine. But it's nice to be able to come into a beautiful, safe, sacred space and place to really be held and to really receive that clearing, that guidance, to not have to do it all by myself, to do it with other people who are just like me, other women who are just like me, other souls who who are just as excited to activate and get clear on their what's next when it comes to what it is that they're here to do in this lifetime before they leave this planet this time around. And I think it's fair to say we are in such an active time in the shifting of the frequencies of the planet herself.
Yes, yes. And just to be witnessed on things and energies that you want to lay down. We're here to support and witness the whole beautiful circle that we're in. Being held, witnessed, loved, understanding. We've all walked this path and we're still walking this path of love. So it's really important that we're in a safe container as this beautiful temple circle that we are creating together this Sunday, November 19th at 7 p.m. Eastern. We really invite you to come as you are, open up, and just be loved. And even if you just want to sit and just receive, that's okay too. We're here for you. We are being called very strongly by the divine to assist others, other like minded souls, to awaken to who they truly are, to remember that essence, that pure light that we are, because that's who we are, is light energy, fully divine and fully human. And it's time to remember our divinity. Can you feel that? It's time to remember. Ooh.
All right, so we will see you in our 2-hour sacred journey this Sunday with the Rose and the Flame.
Yes,
Let's
yes.
release.
Bye for now.